So today I'm going to shoot my Civil War Gallager carbine. These were widely issued to the Union Cavalry during the Civil War, and I think they issued about, I think the government purchased about 23,000 of these, if I remember. If you come up close, I'll show you the markings. Gallager patent, July 17th, 1860. That's the serial number. These were manufactured in Philadelphia. And if you look here, it's the patch box that you could hold patches or cleaning patches in there. You would carry a spare nipple right in there. See it? That's the saddle ring that the trooper he'd have a leather sling with a buckle that when he was mounted, he could clip that on there. And to load it, you just pull that. It takes a brass cartridge. Sometimes they made a paper and foil cartridge for these. This one's brass. Put the percussion cap on. I'm shooting at 50 yards. These weren't known to be terribly accurate, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, not loud at all.
I think I hit upper right. The rifling on these is a 1 in 72 inch twist, which is really very slow twist for a barrel of this length. Misfire. The cap didn't go through the channel to ignite the cartridge. Try that again. Let's see where those 3 rounds went. So at 50 yards, we got 2 high and right. Third one probably went off here somewhere. Good news is at least it's not keyholing, but as you can see, it's pretty far off at 50 yards. Not a terribly accurate firearm. The fact that it's sighted in with the long range sight, we have a 300-yard leaf and a 500-yard leaf. That's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? It's pretty hopeful to hit anything at 500 yards with this gun. So we'll try a few more, see if we can do a little better. All right, we're gonna try the lower left-hand side of the target, and if we can get closer to the bullseye. also has a very very stiff trigger. Let's find more excuses for me for missing, huh?
Carpenter never blames his tools.
We'll blame this one. It didn't have a very good reputation. Put one more through. All right, let's take a look. Well, even aiming here, we got one decent shot. I don't think that one was here, was it?
No, that's new.
And I think that's new too.
Yep.
So
they all hit. Well,
at 50 yards, you have a 10-inch group that's way off. So, you know, the barrel on this is pretty worn. It's got a lot of pitting inside in the bore. The 1 72-inch twist, heavy trigger pull. How many other excuses can I find for why I'm not hitting anything with this? Not a very well-liked Civil War carbine. That's one important thing to remember. It wasn't a Sharps, it wasn't Burnside or Spencer. These were not very popular, but widely used. One problem they had with this rifle was the cartridges tended to stick. They tended to stick, so after you fired them, it would be hard to pull. It'd be hard to extract the cartridge. And that was really more of an issue with the ammunition and not so much the rifle. But we'll go in at 25 yards, and we'll see if we can get a little more on the black. Still high and to the right, even at 25 yards. I'm gonna aim bottom left for the next few shots. That's more like it. Looks like a perfect 3 o'clock, just off the center.
Another misfire.
Yep. That channel, it's a very narrow channel that goes all the way to the base of the cartridge, and it's a very small hole in the base of the cartridge. That's what's causing that. There might be a little bit of oil in that channel too. It's also very hard to see the front sight blade. How many more excuses can I come up with here? I'll fire one more and then I'll let you fire one.
All right.
Moral of the story is this was a terrible gun to carry into combat. Let's take a look. You can see the fun of firing black powder. At 25 yards, I was aiming here, and I got 2 in there, and I think a flyer. So even at 25 yards, I think the sights are just way off on this gun, amongst other issues. There's no keyholing going on, so I know it is catching the rifling, at least somewhat anyway. I think we're gonna let Cat fire one shot and call it a day. Okay, drop it.
Oh, that is really rusty. Really? That's as far as it goes in?
Yep, and then close it up. Don't pinch
See how
yourself.
That's a problem.
All the way.
Yep.
Push it on all the way. See, that sight picture is really, really rough.
Man, that is fucking rough. Jesus Christ. Can't even. There we go. That is tough. It's harsh. Oh! Ow.
Well, you didn't hit the clay pigeon.
I did not hit the clay pigeon.
No fault of your own.
What a freaking surprise.
You can pop that cartridge out.
Yeah, that's the goal. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, see, sometimes it sticks in the back. It's supposed to come out of the front.
Oof, yeah, nope, didn't.
Nope.
Pretty gummy.
Yeah. All right, that was fun.
Well done. Good job, you.
It's in attic brown condition, in the black. Move down the sights.
Yep.
Down the bore. I'll close it up.